The Texas Rangers win 3-1 in an epic ball game. We're up 2-1. Could be down 3-0, which would be horrible, but we're not. So do you want the good news or the bad news? You want the highlights? What do you want to talk about? We got a relief pitcher-laden game tonight. We've got Game 4 on Halloween. We got lots to talk about. Let's get to it here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey everybody, my name is Chef Bates, the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. We're talking about the World Series. Unbelievable highlights in Game 3. Insanity, anxiety. I'm having a blast. How about you? Good news or bad news? What do you want to start with? Bad news. Mad Max back, locks up, has to leave the game. That was after taking a shot to the elbow. What a play. Adolis Garcia hitting bombs, throwing out people. The second hardest thrown ball in the StatCast era to throw out Christian Walker. We got lots to talk about there, but Mad Max gets hurt. Adolis gets hurt. They sent him for an MRI last night. We don't know anything. I'm sure the Rangers by now know it is almost lunchtime on the day of Game 4, Halloween. I'm sure the Texas Rangers know. We do not know, and I can't expect we'll know until the players take the field, and we'll see what we see then. Mad Max set for Game 7. Probably looks very doubtful now. Let's just win it before the end of Game 6, right? So again, good news or bad news? Here's the good news. Let's get to the good news. Christian Walker can't play basic baseball. I used to coach baseball. I coached high school baseball. I coached kids, okay? And one of the first things you teach a kid is if you're lucky enough to get on second base and the ball is hit behind you to center field or right field, you do what first? Once the ball is past your viewpoint, you do what first? You pick up your third base coach. And Christian Walker should go play Little League because he didn't miss his coach. He ignored his coach. He was running head down. He wanted to score. I would call it an insanely selfish play. To his credit, I suppose he took blame. Everybody's saying he took blame. I listened to the quote. He kind of took blame. It was his fault. It was his fault. And I watched Albert Pujols on the postgame show disagree with my take. And it's hard for me to disagree with Albert Pujols because I love the guy. I respect the guy. He knows more baseball. He's forgotten more baseball than I know, but they're just wrong. Christian Walker is running with his head down. I hear he's a good guy. He's certainly a great player. This was a bonehead junior high level bad play. And I'll take it. Adolis throws a strike. Even as bad as that play was, it took a perfect throw from Adolis Garcia, and that's exactly what we got. And that was huge. It hurt the D-backs more than just an out at the plate. Instantly, the Rangers take a 3-0 lead right after that, and it was crushing, bone crushing. Torey Lovullo, the manager of the D-backs, said exactly that, and it was awesome for us. More good news, John freaking Gray was fantastic. Watching him in the post-game show, he was almost embarrassed to say, yeah, I was only really throwing 2 pitches, and he looks like he's got a place in that bullpen. He'll be a starter next year for us, and he's good, and I love him, but boy, has he found a place in the bullpen. He clearly doesn't want to be in the bullpen, but clearly was he effective last night. Who were the offensive highlights yesterday? Evan Carter, the only guy in the Rangers to get 2 hits. What a postseason, what a World Series already. Seager with the 2-run home run. And our pitching was just amazing. 1 earned run. Mad Max goes only 3 innings, but it was clean. No earned runs. Kind of got lucky in that inning. Didn't look great, frankly, but 3 innings of no earned runs all taken. Then the bullpen got through 6 with only 1. That works for me. So highlights of the ball game, Corey Seager's home run getting off to the right start. That was beautiful. He just hits the ball really, really hard. The Christian Walker bonehead base run, great throw from Adolis Garcia, was vital to the ball game. I'll take that all day, every day. The Seager double play was the play of the game. That ball was a smash. Could have changed the game. It did change the game, and it changed the game for us. And the double play off of Max Scherzer's elbow. You know, I was listening to the radio at that point. I wasn't home yet. I was listening to the radio at that point, and they said it was off his butt, went to Young. It sounded like it was a great play, but watching it on the replay once I got home, it was even better and luckier, frankly. Off of his pitching elbow, straight to Josh, over to our first baseman. Wow. We got lucky there, let's be real. Mad Max's elbow probably doesn't think it was lucky, but what a play. Awesomeness. So what do we got today? We got a bullpen day for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joe Mantiply, probably for the first inning. He's there for Evan Carter and Corey Seager. He'll probably just go 1. I can't imagine him even going 2. Maybe he will. For us, we've got Andrew Heaney and pretty much all hands on deck. It's going to be a bullpen day for us after Heaney. I like it. Carroll, the lefty against Carroll and Marte is just the best way to go, in my opinion. I think Haney goes 2 or 3, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, who else are we going to see? Well, we're probably going to see Dane Dunning. We're probably going to see Bradford. We're probably going to see Perez, maybe even. We can get to 6 or 7 innings with those names, and things will look good, because then we get to Sporzy, and I don't even want to say Chapman's name, please no. And maybe Leclerc. Wouldn't it be great to get a win without Leclerc today? That might be too much to ask, but yes, I think that our pitching is going to be in a better position than the Diamondbacks. I say that because I like our bullpen better than the D-backs. That's crazy to say. The bullpen has been the problem for the Rangers all year long, but frankly, it's been that way for the D-backs too. Both bullpens have been really, really good in the postseason, and today's a bullpen day. Let's be real. 3-1 lead or 2-2 lead at the end of Halloween. That's what we'll have. Let me know where you're watching it. Are you excited? Are you trick-or-treating? Are you cutting trick-or-treating short? That's what I'm doing. My kids and my grandkids will be out doing their thing while I sneak away, because, I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Who schedules a World Series game for Halloween? Don't you know that dads and grandpas have, you know, kids and grandkids to get cavities for? Anyway, I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Loving the World Series, loving the growth on the channel, loving you for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. See you on the next one. Bye for now.